أعزائي طلبة وطالبات الصف الخامس الابتدائي، السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Our lesson today we review or we make a revision about what we studied before. First question number 1. Convert the following fraction to fraction with denominator equal 10. Then convert to the decimal 4. For example, here we have 14 over 5. Here the denominator equals 5. So we multiply by 2. The numerator and denominator must be multiplied by the same number. So multiply 5 by 2 equals 10, 14 by 2 equals 28. Now we have the denominator equals 10. Then convert to the decimal form. Put 28 as the same. Then we have only 1 0, so the decimal point after one digit. Count from right. Come to 12. 5 over 2 equals, here in the denominator 2. 2 become 10, we multiply by 5. So we multiply the numerator by 5. 5 times 5 equals 25. Then convert it to the decimal form. Put 25 as it. Then count. We have only 1 0, so put the decimal point after one digit. Letter B. 36 over 30. The denominator here equals 30, but we need the denominator equals 10. 30 become 10 if we divide it by 3. So we divide the denominator by the same number, by 3. 36 divided by 3 equals 12. 12 over 10. Now we can convert to the decimal form. We put 12 as it. Then we have only 1 0 in denominator, so put the decimal point after one digit. Letter C. Here we have in the denominator 50. So we need the denominator equals 10. What we will do? We divide it by 5. So 50 divided by 5 equals 10, and divide the numerator by 5. 55 divided by 5 equals 11. Then convert it to the decimal form. Put 11 as it. Then put the decimal point after one digit. The next, the denominator here equal 20. We need it equal 10. What we will do? We divide it by 2. Then we divide the numerator by 2. 14 divided by 2 equals 7. Put 7 as it. Then put the decimal point after one digit. But here we haven't any number in the whole part, so we put 0. If we have proper fraction, we put 0 in whole number. 45 divided by 50. 50 become 10 if we divide it by 5. So divide the numerator by 5 equals 9. 9 over 10, that equals, put 9 as it, then the decimal point after only one digit, and this proper fraction, so put 0 on whole number, whole board. The last question we have 95 over 25. But here 25 we can't put the denominator equals 10. What we will do? We can simplify it by divide 25 by 5. Divided by 5. Now we divide 25 by 5 equals 5, and divide 95 by 5 equals 19. Now in numerator, the denominator equals 5. We can multiply by 2, so become 10. Then multiply the numerator by 2 equals 38. Now we can convert it to decimal form by, we put 38 as it, then put the decimal point after one digit from right, so put the decimal point, so the result 3.8 tenths. Another question. Put the following number in their appropriate places inside the rectangle loop. Here we have a number line. We have 300 and 400. All this number between 300 and 400. We can put this number on the number line. 328 after 300, 328. Then in the middle, 350, and the last 382. We can make a ascending order. 328, after that 350, after that 382. Here he said, then complete 328 to nearest 100. We note that 328 nearest to 300 or 400. Yes, correct. Nearest to 300. Good, my dear student. And 382 nearest to 300 or 400. Good. Nearest to 400. 382 nearest to 400. 382 to nearest 100 become 400. We notice that when we need approximate to nearest 100, we look at the 10 place. If the 10 place less than 5, so we put the 100 place as it and put 0. If we have the tens place more than 5, we increase the 100 place. So 382 become 400. Here we have 5. 5 in 10 place make 3 become 4, increase by 1. Then put the tens, and if we nearest 100 must be have 2 0. If we nearest 1000 must we have 3 0. If we nearest 10 must we have 1 0. So we put 4, increase 3 by 1, and put 4 and put 2 0 in unit and 10 in unit and tens place. Another question, question number 5. We need complete the following table. We have a number here, a number to nearest 10 and 100 and 1000 and unit. We make 10 nearest to 10 first in all number. Here, when we approximate to nearest 10, we look at the unit place. Here we have 3 in unit place. We know that 3 less than 5. So we put the number in 10 place as it, 2 become 2, and complete the number, and must be in nearest to 10 must we have in unit 0, must we have 0 in unit place. The next question, 7259.2. Nearest to 10, we look at the unit digit 9. 9 more than 5, so increase the digit in 10 place by 1. 5 becomes 6, and complete another digit. Then put 0 in unit place. Must we have 1 0. If we need 10, must we have the unit digit must be have 0 in unit place. The last number, we look at the unit digit equals 5. 5 equals 5. So we increase 4 by 1. 4 become 5, and complete all 3 and 4 and 6 as it. Then in unit digit we have 0. Number to nearest 100. We look at if we need nearest 100, we look at tens place. We have 2, so we put 7 as it and complete 4. When we nearest 100, must we have tens and unit place equals 0. The next number, look at the tens place 5, so increase 3 by 1, 2 by 1 becomes 3. 7 and put 2 0 on unit and tenth. The last number, look at the tens place We have 4 less than 5, so put 3, the number in 100 place as it, 3 and 4 and 6. Then put 0 on the unit and tens place. The same if we need nearest 1000. We make the same. We look at the hundredths place. The hundredths place we have 7. 7 more than 5, so 4 become 5. Then put in unit and tens and thousand and hundred we put 0. We must have 3 0 in unit and tens and hundred. The next we have 2 in 100 place. 2 less than 5, so 7 becomes 7 as it. Then put 3 0 in unit and tens and hundred. The last number we have in 100 place we have 3. 3 less than 5, so put 4 and 6. We put 4 as it and complete the number. Then put 3 0 on unit and tens and hundred. Here we need number nearest unit. So look at the digit before it, the tenses place. We look at the tenses place, we have 6. 6 more than 5. So 3 become 4 and complete the number 2 7 4. Second number we have 2 in tenses place. 2 less than 5, so put 9 as it. Then complete the number 5 2 7. The last we have 9 in tenses place, so we increase the unit place by 1. 5 become 6. Then complete the number 4 3 4 6. Lesson number question number 8. Find the sum of the following operation, then approximate the sum according to the approximation required. Here we add the decimal, so we remember that must be have the decimal digit the same. We must have the decimal digit the same. We count. Here we have 2 digit in decimal, but here we have only 1 digit. So what we will do, we put 0 in hundredths place. So now we have 2 digit in decimal, and here we have 2 digit in decimal. Then we can make addition. 7 plus 0 equals 7. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Then put the decimal point, and 2 plus 3 equals 5. 3 plus 1 equals 4. Then he said approximate to nearest tenses. So we look at hundredths place. We have 5. We have 7. 7 more than 5. So 7 become 8 and complete number, remove all number from right. Letter B. Here we look at the decimal. The decimal part, we have 2 digits in decimal part, and here we have 2 digits in decimal part. So we can make addition. 7 plus 5 equals 12. 2 carry up 1. 1 plus 0 equals 0. 1 plus 4 equals 5. Then put the decimal point after 2 digits. 8 plus 1 equals 9. 1 plus 2 equals 3. Then put 4. We need approximate to nearest unit, so we look at the tenths place. We have 5, so increase 9 by 1, 9 become 10, 0, and carry up 1. 1 plus 3 equals 4, then complete. Letter C. We subtract, but here must be checked about the decimal part. We have 2 digits here and 2 digits. That's good. 9 minus 1 equals 8. 4 minus 7, we can't, so for 1. 4 become 3, and 4 become 14. 14 minus 7 equals 7. Then put the decimal point after 2 digits. 3 minus 2 equals 1. 5 minus 3 equals 2. And put 8. 8 minus nothing equals 8. To nearest 10, so we look at the unit. We have 1. 1 less than 5, so put 2 in 10 place as it. 2 and complete the number. In 10 place must be have 1 0, so put 0 on the unit. The decimal part doesn't import. Letter D. We have 2 digits on the decimal part, so we subtract 5 minus 8. We can't, for 1, 6 become 5, and 5 become 15. 15 minus 8 equals 7. 5 minus 2 equals 3. Then put the decimal point. 3 minus 2 equals 1. 4 minus 1 equals 3. 7 minus 5 equals 2. Approximate to nearest tenths, so we look at the hundreds. We have 7, 7 more than 5, so 3 become 4, increase by 1. Then complete 1, 3, 2, and cancel all number on the right. Now we finished this revision.